It is done! Ha ha! It is done! Dramatic, huh? All right, here goes nothing. Yes, yes, yes! Silence! Blissful, glorious silence! Oh, I never thought I'd hear it again. Or not hear it again. Can you hear silence? Adoy's still there. I can feel him. But I can live with that. I think I could even... I totally could. But should I? Sheesh, witchy britches, calm down! The potion helped me focus. At least I think that's what it did. I can control our link anyway. That's the important bit. I can kind of make him louder or quieter, if that makes sense. I think I could sever the connection completely if I wanted. Just cut him off. I'm just not so sure I should. He's trapped somewhere. I think he's in trouble. If I cut him off, what'll happen to him? After everything he's put me through, I almost want him to suffer, but he's still a wild mage. I can't just leave him, can I? All right, I'm gonna talk to him. I don't care if it's embarrassing. Just tell me where you are. Oh, you have got to be kidding. How in the hells did you manage that? Yes, I know you're not in one of the hells. It was... Just listen a sec. Stop flapping your insubstantial ghost lips, please. Oh, that does it. This talk is over. I can do that now. Bye. Fugue plane. Ugh, okay. It sounds like he's trapped in the fugue plane. Yeah, how he got there, I don't know. My magic's done some pretty crazy things in the past. I guess it's not totally out of the question. He says there's some kind of mountain nearby that can help him out. I think he said mountain. He was, agitated. Anyway, if I can find this mountain of Nepenthe, I can bring him back to the material plane. Because if I were stuck in some kind of limbo dimension and another wild mage knew about it, I'd hope she'd help me. Adoy will tell me when we're near. It's roughly north of here, so it's on our way, I think. Guess we'll find out. Hey, Corwin! Corwin! Cory, can I call you Cory?
No. What is it, Neera?
Nothing too important. I was just wondering how you think we're doing. As a team, I mean. The group of us working together, yep. Doing pretty good, huh?
You're doing a good job. Your skills are proving invaluable.
Really? You mean it? That is... I wasn't worried about me exactly. It was the team, you know?
It's a good team, Neera. And we're fortunate you're part of it.
It shall be as you wish.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Be on your guard. This place was practically made for an ambush. Yes? I understand.
What is it this time?
What?
do some of my best work in the dark. You want me? Right.
You called? Yep.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
What are you playing at here, Drow?
I'm sorry.
I can't figure you out. What's the draw? What do you hope to gain from helping in this effort?
Is it so hard to believe I might seek outcasts like myself, looking for companionship or even support?
It's very hard to believe. And that little speech doesn't make me believe it anymore.
Nighttime is the right time for sneaking.
I begin to see why our friend tolerates you.
You're a woman of the world, Simonetta. You've experienced everything Toriel has to offer, in all its glory and perhaps its squalor, yes?
Are you calling me old?
What? No!
You knee-biting little vagabond. I am a young woman in the prime of my life.
I never said otherwise.
You said more than enough. Talk to me like that again and I'll slap you so hard it'll knock the taste out of your grandmother's mouth.
Forgive me, Savannah. I just wanted to ask about your life in Baldur's Gate. You seem like such an interesting person.
Well, you're right about the last bit, at least.
So, Viconia? Vicky? Can I call you Vicky?
Even you cannot be so fool as to ask this in earnest. Is this some ill-advised attempt at humor?
Viconia, then. Fine. In that case, you must call me Neera.
I have called you nothing else.
Haven't you ever wanted to, though? Maybe Neers?
Definitely not.
Peanut, Doll, Pinky?
Your antics do not amuse me, girl. Begone.
Pink hair, eh? That's an interesting look.
Sure, make fun of my hair. Why not? Everyone's got something to say. Neera, you set the fort on fire. Neera, you turn your hair pink. Neera, you set the fort on fire again. I know what happened. I was there.
Your hair wasn't always pink?
No, I figure one of these days a spell will go off and change my hair back. So far, nothing. But it hasn't turned into vipers either, so that's something.
What color was your hair before?
Lavender.
It shall be as you wish. How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Hells, I missed!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I'll recover.
What is it this time?
It's a Dostorn.
I'll recover. Ow! Yes? Yes. Ha! My aim is true!
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
I killed 2 ogres!
This is the end for you. Hells, I missed.
I shall attend to it in a trice. You have but to ask. Let's give them a right thrashing.
Bleed for Shah.
You want me?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish. What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
No one saw that!
I'll recover.
Yes, I will.
Yeah?
Yes? Your orders?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I shall attend to it. Let's give them a run.
Times like these, I miss home.
How may I be of assistance?
You called?
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice. Yes, it shall be as you wish. Let's give them a right thrashing. How may I be of assistance?
I'll recover.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Leave for
I'll recover.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
This isn't working. We have to try something else.
You called?
You want me? Whatever you like.
What is it this time?
Watch your step. Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
Yes, yes?
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Whatever you like.
Leave for sure.
What is it this time?
My insides are becoming my outsides. With flair. Darn, lost the spell. That go? You bet.
How may I be? It shall be as you wish. Let's give the... What is it this time? Let's give them a right thrashing.
Wicked people. I like to see that. Especially in Children of Murder gods.
Yes?
My aim is true! Ha! My aim is true!
Take it like a champ.
You called?
Marshal.
Let's see how long you last against me.
No one saw that!
True.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
A team like this can't be beat. I'll recover.
I don't think I like the way things are going here.
I shall attend to it later.
What I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot bath.
Yes? How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ha! My aim is true! Ha! My aim is true!
This time. Yes?
Clever retard!
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time?
Clever retard!
Yes?
Fight it!
How may I be of assistance? My spleen! Alas, life's bloom seeps out.
My aim is true!
Take another chair.
I'll recover. A team like this can't be beat.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish. Yes? Let's give them a right thrashing. Let's give them a right thrashing. How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time? Yes? How may I be of assistance?
Yes? Yes.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
So, how long do we have to stay out here?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish. What is it this time? It shall be as you wish. Yes?
Let's give them a right. I'll recover.
What I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot bath.
I'm coming for you on short legs! Let's give them a right thrashing.
Hells, I missed!
Curses!
How may I be of assistance?
Let's give them a right
I'll recover.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
What can it be now?
Children. That's fair. Being a parent has many rewards, but it brings its share of difficulties too. There's nothing I wouldn't do for Roma and my father. But the time my duties take me away from them, the risks the job carries with it. Sometimes I wonder if I've made the right decision. Is a full belly worth an absent mother? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a painful subject. It's just hard with me away so often and Roma's father not around. Sometimes I think she might have been better off if I'd left her on the steps of the Temple of the Radiant Heart like her father wanted. Considering the way he and I ended things, I'd say that's highly unlikely. How did we get talking about this? Let's talk about something else. Better still, let's just not talk at all for a while, all right?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Ha! My aim is true! I'll recover. I'll recover.
What is it this time?
You called?
Yeah?
You want me?
Yes?
Yes? Let's give them a right thrash!
Bleed for Shah.
Sweetheart? Yes, dear.
Your orders? Right.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish. You have but to ask.
Where am I? What happened? You have my thanks. I thought I was in the dead book for sure. Never seen a tiefling before, eh? Fiendlings, some call us. Devil, demon, who can say? Some bit of fiend runs through my veins, that's all I know. Pike that. I'm no full-on fiend bound by me blood. I can be good or evil as I like. I was born in Sigil, the city of doors. But you caught me traveling the elemental plane of Earth. That's where I ran into that rock monster. I was looking for gold, gems, whatever I could nick. There's diamonds big as your head there if you know where to look. Aye, I expected as much. No one does anything for free. Take my ring, it'll serve you well.
How may I be of assistance? Let's give them a right thrash.
This'll be a long ride!
What is it this time?
I'll recover. I'll recover.
My spleen! Let's give them a right! Let's give them a right!
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trot.
All right. Let's find Skie and get out of here.
You say that like we haven't troubles enough.
You have but to ask.
Give them a right whack!
What is this? What are you doing here? I'm spying on Dragonspear, watching the Crusaders for weaknesses we can exploit. They're just as boring as the Flaming Fist. All they do is work and pray. The most interesting thing I saw was them shoring up a section of wall to the west, and that was not interesting at all. I did good? Really? I mean, yeah, of course. I knew that would be important.
Taking risks isn't always a bad thing, Skie, but you have to know what you're risking. The Crusaders are dangerous. We need to keep you safe.
When my dad was my age, he was already a hero. No one thinks I can be a hero too, but they're wrong. I'm glad you at least see that I've got something to offer. Take care.
There are some things a girl needs to learn on her own. Skie might have learned a lesson if faced with the consequences of her actions, but she'd probably be dead, too. My father let me fall down a lot. At the time, it made me angry. I thought I'd never forgive him. Then I realized how hard it was for him to let me struggle and fail on my own. It made me the woman I am. Flatterer. I'm glad to know you too. Now let's get going.
What in the hells are you doing here? Why aren't you in the caverns underneath Dragonspear? You know, where the commanders told you to go? You're here because the Dukes thought you would help the effort. If you can't be bothered, you might as well go back to the gate. Hero. My ass.
You have but to ask.
I have many fine wares.
There! My new boots, sir! Let me see 'em! Are you sure they're lucky? They look like everyone else's boots. Yes, you're right. These must be lucky. Thank you. Here, take these as a reward. They're comfortable too. Guard duty will be a breeze from now on.
You have my greetings, faithful one. This is the most fun I've had in
to
weeks.
irritate. You care too much for the judgment of others. It makes you weak.
My God protects me and watches us all.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
Did you need something, young one? I'm glad you took my request seriously. Finding out about your allies helps you understand them. It might also help you understand yourself. Here, take this old medal of mine. I had it enchanted at one point. You'll have more use for it than I am certain.
Do you seek to see me imprisoned or killed? Keep our profiles more discreet, then.
The beauty of a sunrise has nothing on me.
Good to see you. Thank the gods. I don't know what Duke Silvershield would have done if anything happened to his daughter. I appreciate your taking care of this. Here's a small reward for your efforts.
What?
Your companionship is not so
me?
grating as I feared.
You want me to what?
This isn't working. We need to do better.
Yes, my friend, what can Minsk do for you? Or perhaps it is Boo you wish to speak to.
Yes? You sure you don't want me with you? The Grand Dukes told me to stay close.
Yes, Adoy.
Look at people. I like to see that.
You would have me
Especially in
leave?
Children of Murder Gods.
They called.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine
How may I be
companion.
of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yeah. I've seen those once or twice. They are amazing. The way they fly through the air and then,
I totally know. Like how they do that thing. That twisty thing.
Love the twisty thing.
The one I saw did a double twisty thing.
No, a double twisty bit? That's cloak shadows, black silk lining. I can't even think what it'd be like with a double twisty thing.
I was impressed. but it's real dangerous. I'm surprised the big man didn't have his nose melted, you know?
Oh, the nose melt! I saw that once, just with a single twist. Not pleasant, but for a double twisty, totally worth it, I'd say.
It really, really was. That was a good day.
I'll bet.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
I have many fine wares.